So you want to learn to glamour. Well, the first thing you need to do is come to Western Thanalan. Here, teleport to Horizon. That'll take you to this Aetherite. And then you need to get a quest from someone down here in Vesper Bay at level 15, which I will quickly show you. You probably can't fly at this point. That's okay. You'll unlock it eventually. Your life will get 1,000,000 times better. And then you'll go to the expansions and you'll have to unlock flying in their zones all over again. Enjoy. So this person here, Sweargime or whatever, she will give you 2 quests. One for glamour plates and glamouring in general, and then one for dying. To glamour, you will need glamour prisms. We can get them either off the market board, or depending how far you've progressed, your company seals. I will quickly show you in Limsa that if we go to our... start with the market board. We just type glamour. Glamour prisms exist here. Fairly inexpensive. And that's where you'll also acquire plentiful fashion should you need it. The art castle is where the maelstrom is, so we will go there. I couldn't tell you where to go in Gridania or Uldar, because maelstrom's the best. And if we come and talk to the quartermaster, and at a certain point, yep, so once you unlock a certain point, you can buy glamour prisms here, which is cheaper. It's much easier to get 200 glamour prisms than it is to get 100k or whatever. Once you've acquired A, the ability to glamour, and B, glamour prisms, we're going to head to an inn. The inns have their little inn rooms, have a bunch of features in them, one of which is the glamour chest. Glamour dresser, I think it's called. We'll retire to an inn room and come to our glamour dresser. Now this interface won't have all these pretty things over here, like mine does. What you'll have is this bit on the left here, which will be blank. There'll be nothing here. It'll look... I don't think there's anything. Anyway, it'll be blank. And then over here, we have the equipment selection. And the way this works is we'll go down through the drop downs. This is your armory chest, which is this interface here, which you can easily access by clicking on your gear. And this is your inventory, which is this interface. So if we have a piece of gear in our armory chest that's a weapon that I then want to glamour, what we can do is we can take something out. The murderous Mog Fists will restore the item to its original form for the sake of this video. So they're here. You can see them here. They're great. I love them. They're in my inventory. Now, you could glamour any given weapon just by right click, cast glamour, murderous Mog Fists, cast, and that will transform the appearance of my weapon into those. And now I've got that. And you can do that for every piece of gear you have. The problem with that is I have to then carry this with me everywhere I go. And I have to use a glamour prism every time I do that. I don't want to do that. If I come to the glamour dresser, go to my main hand weapons, and click on murderous Mog Fists, it'll give me a pop-up that you can ignore as long as your gear's in 100%. You might need to repair it first. And click yes. It will use a single glamour prism, and it will put it over here. We can then open our glamour plates. And I have a bunch of outfits set up over here. But if we have our outfit and you go down each slot and you select what you want the appearance to be, there are restrictions. For example, if something has a item level requirement or has a class requirement or a gender requirement or a race requirement and you don't meet those, you can't wear them. So you will notice that the majority of my gear is all classes level 1, because then I can just use it without thinking. But something like this cotton dress cause level 21, I cannot use them on every class until I level them up past 21. It's not something you'll encounter a heap, but it's good to know. We'll just discard all that for now. So if I want to put these murderous mogfists onto a gear piece, we would select this by selecting main hand, selecting mogfists, and then selecting save in current state, and doing that for all our gear. We then open up our character interface. I do that by pressing C. And you'll see we no longer have this item. It's been stored in our Glamour dresser. If I click Glamour plate, I'll change to something that had an invisible fist weapon. So we can see our fist weapon is now invisible. And then back to the one we set up here. We now have our murderous mogfists, as well as changing our whole outfit. You can do this in any major city. So Uldar, Gridania, Limsa Liminza, and then the ones you unlock in the expansions. You will not be able to access the Glamour plate menu outside of these areas. It has to be in a major city. But it's worthwhile for the convenience of being able to look pretty all the damn time. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.